You are lying in bed fast asleep when suddenly a sharp pain grips your calf like a vice. You try to move, but the muscle is frozen tight and each movement only makes it worse. You sit up, breathe through the tension, and rub your leg, hoping the spasm will ease up soon. But even after it fades, you cannot fall back asleep because now your whole body feels on edge. This is not just a cramp. It is a nightly disruption, a silent thief of your peace and rest. If you are over 60, you may already know this pain too well and perhaps even accepted it. But what if your body is not breaking down, but simply missing the tools it needs to recover? What if leg cramps are not inevitable, but instead preventable through a few smart food choices? Science now shows that a handful of powerful nutrients can support the muscles that carry you daily, and the answer does not come in a bottle. It comes on your plate, and it begins with breakfast. Let me show you the 3 foods that may change how your legs feel, move, and rest at night. Most people believe that leg cramps after 60 are just a normal part of getting older, something to endure quietly. But the truth is far more hopeful, and the science behind it tells a different story altogether. Leg cramps are often a signal, a quiet message from your muscles that something important is missing inside. As we age, our bodies begin to lose muscle mass, naturally a process called muscle decline or muscle wasting. This change starts slowly around your 40s and speeds up after 60, especially if nutrition and movement are not balanced. When this happens, your muscles become weaker, more sensitive to stress, and more prone to seizing up at night. At the same time, your ability to absorb key nutrients like magnesium, potassium, vitamin D, and vitamin B12 also declines. This means even if you eat the right foods, your body may no longer be absorbing them the same way it used to. The result is a perfect storm of muscle tension, nerve miscommunication, and reduced hydration that leads to nighttime spasms. These cramps are not caused by one single issue, but by several systems working less efficiently than before. That is why hydration alone may not solve the problem, and why stretching sometimes offers only temporary relief. You need to rebuild your inner support network, starting with the foods that restore muscle and nerve health from the inside out. According to a report from McMaster University, seniors who consistently consumed high-quality proteins and electrolyte-rich foods showed improved muscle tone and fewer nighttime spasms. They also regained confidence in their daily steps, reported deeper sleep, and woke with less stiffness in the morning. This tells us that nutrition is not just about energy. It is about communication between your nerves, muscles, and circulatory system. And the best part is that you do not need fancy superfoods or exotic powders to make a change. The most powerful ingredients are often already in your kitchen or just a short grocery trip away. When you feed your body what it has been missing, it does not take long for you to feel the difference. Leg cramps may feel like aging, but in reality, they are more like a nutritional wake-up call. Your body wants you to answer. Most people think of eggs as a basic breakfast food, easy to cook and familiar on the plate. But eggs are more than just a morning meal. They are one of the most complete natural tools for muscle repair and nerve health. For seniors experiencing leg cramps, eggs deliver exactly what the body needs to function, relax, and recover. A single large egg contains 6 grams of high-quality protein, and that protein is easy for your body to digest and use. Unlike processed meats or heavy cuts of beef, eggs are gentle on the stomach, which is important as digestion slows with age. Protein is the foundation of muscle strength. Without enough of it, your legs become vulnerable to tension, cramping, and fatigue. What makes eggs especially effective is that they contain all 9 essential amino acids, the exact building blocks your muscles require for repair. These amino acids support the daily breakdown and rebuilding process that happens every time you move, stand, or climb stairs. As we age, that rebuilding process slows down, making every step more taxing than before. But when you eat a food like eggs that feeds this cycle directly, your muscles get a second chance to stay strong. Beyond protein, eggs are one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient most seniors lack without even knowing it. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium, and calcium is what allows muscles to contract and relax in a balanced way. Without enough vitamin D, you might absorb less calcium from food, and your muscles could spasm even if your bones seem fine. One egg yolk contains around 40 international units of vitamin D, which may sound small, but it adds up when combined with sun exposure or other foods like fatty fish. When paired with the right ingredients, a single egg can become a powerful anti-cramp ally for your legs. There is more. Eggs are also rich in vitamin B12, a critical nutrient for nerve function. When your nerves misfire or send confused signals, your muscles often react by tightening or twitching. This is one hidden cause of nighttime leg cramps that many seniors overlook. Vitamin B12 helps maintain the protective coating around your nerves, allowing signals to flow clearly from your brain to your muscles. If your feet or hands sometimes feel tingly, numb, or weak, B12 deficiency could be part of the puzzle. As we grow older, our stomach produces less acid, which reduces the body's ability to absorb B12 from food. Medications like metformin and antacids can make this problem even worse. Fortunately, eggs provide a form of B12 that is more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb it more easily than from many other sources. This makes eggs an ideal choice for seniors who want to support both muscle and nerve health with one simple food. Now, you might be wondering whether eating eggs every day is safe, especially if you have concerns about cholesterol or heart disease. The good news is that recent studies show that seniors can safely eat up to 7 eggs per week without increasing cardiovascular risk. In fact, replacing processed breakfast meats or sugary pastries with eggs may actually lower overall inflammation and improve heart health. If you have conditions like poorly managed diabetes or chronic kidney disease, it is always wise to speak with your doctor about your diet. But for most healthy older adults, eggs are not only safe, they are deeply beneficial. Let's talk about timing. Many seniors find that eating 1 egg in the evening, perhaps as part of a light omelet or poached on steamed vegetables, helps reduce leg cramps during the night. This is because your body uses those nutrients overnight to rebuild tissue, settle nerves, and regulate hydration. Others prefer to eat eggs in the morning, which gives muscles the fuel they need to stay active throughout the day. The most important thing is consistency. When you include eggs in your daily rhythm, the benefits begin to show up quietly and reliably. You may notice your steps feel lighter, your calves feel less tight, or your sleep is less likely to be interrupted. Egg-based meals do not have to be complicated. A soft-boiled egg with toast and fruit, scrambled eggs with herbs, or a chopped egg on a salad all offer simple ways to bring this powerhouse food into your routine. The key is to treat it not just as food, but as part of your muscle recovery strategy. If you have been searching for something that is inexpensive, easy to prepare, and packed with nutrients your body can actually use, look no further. Eggs are not just breakfast. They are a quiet defender of your mobility, your balance, and your nightly rest. When used regularly, they help restore what age slowly takes away. And for many seniors, they mark the beginning of better sleep, fewer cramps, and stronger legs, one bite at a time. At first glance, bananas seem like nothing more than a quick snack, soft and sweet, maybe even too ordinary to matter. But for seniors experiencing regular leg cramps, especially during the night, bananas hold a powerful combination of nutrients that can make all the difference. What makes bananas special is how naturally they restore balance to the minerals your muscles need to function properly. As we age, it becomes harder for the body to retain the right mix of electrolytes, particularly potassium and magnesium. These minerals are essential for muscle contraction, relaxation, and fluid regulation inside your cells. When potassium is low, your muscles can overreact to nerve signals or even contract without being told, leading to painful spasms. A medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which provides nearly 12% of your recommended daily intake. That might not sound like much, but it is more than enough to help stabilize muscle function when eaten consistently. Magnesium works alongside potassium to prevent cramping by helping your muscles release after they contract. Without enough magnesium, muscles stay tense longer, which increases the risk of night cramps and stiffness in the morning. Bananas contain roughly 32 milligrams of magnesium per fruit, and while that is a modest amount, it adds real value when paired with other magnesium-rich foods like almonds, spinach, or lentils. Seniors often struggle with low magnesium levels due to reduced absorption, certain medications, or digestive changes that come with aging. That is why something as simple as eating a banana each day can serve as a natural, gentle way to support overall muscle health. But bananas do more than feed your muscles. They also calm your nerves and help you sleep deeper longer and with fewer disruptions. This is partly due to vitamin B6, a nutrient that plays a key role in producing neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine. These brain chemicals regulate mood, nerve signals, and sleep cycles. One banana provides about 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which covers around 30% of the daily needs for most seniors. Low levels of B6 have been linked to nerve irritation, twitching muscles, and increased nighttime cramping, especially in the legs. When combined with fiber-rich foods like oats or nuts, bananas also help regulate blood sugar, providing steady energy without sudden spikes or crashes. This makes them a smart choice even for older adults managing diabetes, as long as they are eaten in moderation and paired with protein or healthy fat. Hydration is another key factor in preventing leg cramps, and bananas support this in ways most people do not realize. With over 75% water content, bananas contribute to your fluid intake while also delivering the minerals your body needs to hold on to that water. This dual benefit helps prevent dehydration-related cramps, which are especially common at night when circulation slows and fluids shift within the body. For best results, many seniors find that eating one banana about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime helps reduce nighttime cramping and improves sleep quality. If you combine that banana with a glass of water and a pinch of sea salt or pink salt, you can enhance the hydration effect and restore lost electrolytes even more effectively. This simple routine has helped many older adults wake up feeling more refreshed and less sore. The beauty of bananas is that they are accessible, affordable, and require no cooking or preparation. You can toss one in your bag, slice it over oatmeal, blend it into a smoothie, or just enjoy it on its own. There is no learning curve, no special tools, and no complicated schedule. Just one fruit once a day, and your muscles get what they need to relax and recover. Of course, moderation still matters. While bananas are rich in nutrients, they also contain natural sugars, which can raise blood sugar if eaten in excess. For seniors managing diabetes, it is best to pair bananas with sources of fat or protein, such as Greek yogurt, peanut butter, or a handful of nuts. This combination slows down sugar absorption and keeps energy levels steady. So if you find yourself stretching, rubbing, or waking in the middle of the night with leg cramps, ask yourself one thing. When was the last time you gave your muscles the minerals they were asking for? Potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6 are not exotic or expensive. They are right there in the fruit bowl waiting for you to remember their value. Whether it is summer, winter, or somewhere in between, bananas offer a consistent way to fuel recovery and protect your body as it ages. You do not need fancy supplements, powders, or prescriptions to fight leg cramps. Sometimes the answer really is as simple as adding a banana to your day and watching how your sleep, strength, and confidence begin to return. They sit quietly in your pantry, often overlooked or saved for special occasions, yet these small foods carry enormous power. Nuts and seeds are some of the most concentrated sources of minerals, healthy fats, and muscle protective compounds available to seniors. If you are over 60 and struggling with leg cramps, this is where your recovery plan becomes not only practical but delicious. As we age, our bodies lose muscle more easily and retain it with greater difficulty, a natural shift made worse by poor circulation and nutrient loss. Many seniors are unknowingly low in two essential minerals that regulate muscle contraction and relaxation, and both are found in abundance in nuts and seeds. Magnesium is the first and most overlooked defender. Even a mild deficiency can lead to muscle tightness, cramping, and poor nerve communication. Pumpkin seeds are among the richest sources, with just 2 tablespoons providing up to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Almonds, cashews, and sunflower seeds also rank high, giving you flexibility in flavor and texture across your meals. When your muscles receive enough magnesium, they release more smoothly after each contraction, reducing the risk of painful spasms, especially during sleep. But magnesium does not act alone. It works in harmony with potassium, another electrolyte that governs how your nerves signal your muscles. Without enough potassium, nerve signals can misfire, causing your muscles to seize up without warning. While bananas are famous for potassium, many nuts and seeds also deliver surprising amounts. Pistachios, for example, are potassium-rich and make an excellent snack before bed or after light exercise. Together, magnesium and potassium form a duo that keeps your legs calm, your nerves settled, and your nights restful. But the real superpower of nuts and seeds lies in their healthy fats, especially omega-3 second and monounsaturated fats. These fats improve blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and help transport nutrients to muscle cells more effectively. Walnuts are a standout source of plant-based omega-3 second, while almonds and cashews support heart health and blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and minerals reach your legs during the night, which is when most cramps happen. Many seniors also deal with chronic inflammation, which silently wears down muscle fibers and increases pain, stiffness, and fatigue. Nuts and seeds contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds, including vitamin E, selenium, and polyphenols that help reduce oxidative stress and protect tissue from age-related damage. This is especially valuable if you also experience joint pain or early signs of arthritis. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are particularly helpful here, offering both fats and antioxidants in one tiny package. Nerve protection is another hidden benefit. The same nutrients that support muscles also protect nerve endings, reducing the risk of tingling, burning, or twitching sensations in your feet and calves. When consumed daily, nuts and seeds build a quiet defense system inside your body, helping prevent those sudden nighttime cramps that leave you breathless and frustrated. Eating them does not require complicated recipes or special routines. A handful of nuts in the morning, a spoonful of seeds stirred into oatmeal, or a sprinkle over steamed vegetables at dinner is all it takes. You can also blend them into smoothies, add them to yogurt, or even use nut butters for variety. The best time to eat them is either after light physical activity, when your muscles are craving minerals, or 1 to 2 hours before bed to relax your system overnight. A consistent daily dose of about 28 grams or one small handful is ideal. Be mindful of the version you choose. Avoid salted, sugar-coated, or oil-roasted nuts, which may irritate your system or increase your sodium intake. Choose raw or dry roasted options when possible and store them in a cool, dry place to preserve nutrients. If you have a sensitive digestive system, start slowly or grind seeds to make them easier to absorb. For those with allergies, consider alternatives like roasted soy nuts or seed-based snacks. Despite their small size, nuts and seeds support every major system involved in muscle health, from nerve transmission to circulation and recovery. Think of them as your daily insurance against leg cramps, one scoop or handful at a time. Their effects build quietly, but their impact can be life-changing over time. If you have been trying to fight leg cramps with stretching alone or hydration alone, you may be missing this final puzzle piece. Food is not just fuel, it is communication. And nuts and seeds speak directly to the parts of your body most in need of care. When you include them regularly, your body responds with more ease, less pain, and deeper rest. Add them to your meals, not as decoration, but as medicine in disguise. And over the next few weeks, you may notice something new. You wake up feeling stronger, you step out of bed without fear, you walk farther without stopping, and your nights become yours again, peaceful and free from the sudden grip of pain. You do not need a strict meal plan or complicated diet to get the benefits of these 3 powerful foods. The secret is gentle consistency. A small change each day becomes a strong routine that supports your legs from the inside out. Start in the morning with 1 or 2 eggs cooked, however you like, whether boiled, scrambled, or softly poached. Pair them with a slice of whole grain toast or half a banana, and your body receives both protein and potassium before you even leave the house. For lunch, toss a handful of roasted almonds or cashews into a mixed green salad, or sprinkle pumpkin seeds over a warm bowl of lentils and vegetables. This adds magnesium, healthy fats, and a bit of fiber to keep your muscles and nerves supported through the afternoon. Bananas make an excellent midday snack, especially if you are feeling low on energy or recovering from a light walk. In the evening, consider a simple plate of steamed broccoli or spinach with a poached egg on top, finished with a sprinkle of chia seeds. This creates a calming meal packed with muscle-relaxing minerals that your body can absorb as you sleep. Many seniors find that eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed helps reduce leg cramps by regulating electrolytes and supporting hydration. If you like, enjoy that banana alongside a glass of warm water with a pinch of sea salt, which can further support circulation and nerve signaling overnight. The timing of these foods matters less than the regular habit of including them daily. Choose meals that feel natural, comforting, and easy to repeat. The goal is not perfection, but support. You are sending your body the message that it can rest, rebuild, and recover. Within a few weeks, you may notice fewer leg cramps, deeper sleep, and stronger steps during the day. You might not feel the change all at once, but your muscles will. These foods do not just fill your stomach. They give your legs a second chance. They tell your nerves to relax. They help you move through the day and rest through the night with more confidence. By keeping eggs, bananas, and nuts in your kitchen, you keep a quiet form of protection within reach. Let these small daily choices become your new rhythm, one that honors your body, strengthens your steps, and keeps the cramps away. You may have spent years accepting leg cramps as just another part of aging, something unfixable that happens to everyone. But the truth is, your body is not giving up. It is calling out for support, and now you know how to respond. Eggs rebuild your muscle fibers. Bananas balance your electrolytes. Nuts and seeds reduce inflammation and protect your nerves from overreacting. These are not supplements. These are not prescriptions. They are real, everyday foods that speak your body's language in a way it remembers and trusts. You do not need to overhaul your life or follow a rigid meal plan to feel better. All it takes is a few thoughtful choices each day, gently and consistently, to send a new message to your legs. You are safe, you are strong, you are supported. The best part is that these changes are within your control right now, today. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to reflect on what your body has been asking for. Then make one small change this week. Add 1 egg, pack 1 banana, sprinkle 1 scoop of seeds into your next meal. And if this story helped you feel more hopeful, share it with someone who needs that same hope. We read every comment you leave, and your words help others feel less alone. Tap subscribe to keep learning simple ways to care for your health, because your body deserves rest, strength, and comfort without pain interrupting the night.